I went to my dad's dentist in Long Island in New York when I was living in New York after college. And because I was trying to save a buck, like the guy, his name was Fight Tooth Decay with Dr. J. And he had his office, dental office, was at his house in Long Island, which should have given me a red flag right there. And I went there and he's cleaning my teeth, and I was just like, I thought my dad's just straight-laced, doesn't drink, doesn't smoke, doesn't do drugs, doesn't do anything. And I go, yeah, has my dad always been such a, tightwad, like a, like, what's the word? A very
straight-laced.
Straight-laced?
Tight ass, yeah.
Tight ass. Yeah. And he goes, what? Your father? Ha! He used to run around naked fucking, I think he invented cocaine. He used to smoke so much pot. I go, wow. Are you? And I was floored. And at that point I realized I don't know my parents. I don't know my father. He's been telling me he's like this Superman, and everything that I've done bad, he's been, this, and real hard on me. And maybe because he didn't want me to, repeat the stuff he did, but he did it in the opposite way. Like, you ever do this, you're going to a halfway house. Right. I catch you drinking, you're going to a halfway house. I catch you doing this, you're out of the house. Right. You don't do this under my roof. Like, really hard.
Totally sounds like his shit.
Yeah.
I mean, totally. That's how he may have talked to himself.
Maybe. And I remember I called him and I go, I don't know if we should even have a relationship anymore. He's like, what do you mean? Because my dad's not someone who opens up.
Right.
Not at all. We can get into that. But he's very old school. He's very, just the way it doesn't show emotion, doesn't, isn't somebody who would sit there and go, I love you. I'm proud of you. You should be proud of yourself. He doesn't ever, I've never heard that. Ever.
Still.
Yeah.
And so I kind of called him out on it. And I was like, I think you're full of shit. You don't, Bob. And he goes, what do you want to know? And I go, do you do drugs? Absolutely. What kind of drugs? Name one.
Wow.
Acid? Yes. Did you bang a lot of girls? Of course.
Wow.
And I started asking all these questions. You just answered them. And I was like, okay. It's sort of
related.
In a way, but that was the only time. It was like, ask these questions once,
right,
and we're never talking about it again.
Oh, I see.